Hi, my name is Michelle Osorio and this is my persuasive speech. In the world, there are different reasons that pollute the environment, such as throwing garbage in the street, using a lot of plastic, and buying excessively online, among others. However, there are some actions that they pollute the environment in a great way and that many people are unaware of. Okay, do you think that the clothes we wear pollute the environment? The answer is yes. Although many people believe this to be a lie, and it is not at all. The fashion industry is the second most pollution industry in the world, and the first is the metallurgical industry. The great pollution caused by the fashion industry when creating garments and in the manufacturing process is scientifically proven. 6,000, this is an example, 6,800 liters of water are needed to create a pair of jeans and 2,700 liters of water to create a t-shirt. In addition to pollution the planet, the fashion industry often uses what we know as a cheap labor, and they exploit children and young people. Usually, these people belong to countries with high levels of poverty and are paid very, very low wages for the work that they do. It's common to see this situation in Asia, in countries like China or India. The fashion industry is divided in two terms. It's fast fashion and slow fashion. These terms are used to differentiate between those brands that produce clothes in a pollution way and those that, on the contrary, try to not be pollution. Fast fashion could be defined as the least favorable part of fashion. Fast fashion is understood as the phenomenon by which clothing collections are introduced that follow the last fashion trends and that have been designed and manufactured quickly and at low cost. In addition to creating large-scale collections in reduced time, fast fashion uses materials that are not friendly to the environment, and much of what they make is not sold and is discarded after a few months, which causes more pollution of the environment. Many of the big brands that we know are part of this event since they are companies that carry out fast fashion. Among them are brands such as Shein, Saful, Fashion Nova, Zara, H&M, Forever 21, Bershka, Nasty Girl, among others. Well, the slow fashion is the opposite. It's very different to the fast fashion. It's made up of companies that look for a way to not pollute or contaminate as little as possible when creating garments. They also look for the best possible materials to be able to create quality garments. They are characterized by creating quality and not quantity, in addition to avoiding the exploitation of people. Slow fashion proposes a slowdown, respect from the excessive production and excessive consumption installed by the fast fashion, thus that lead to be the fashion industry being the second most pollution on the planet. In order to have life for many more years in your planet, it's very important that we take it off, and one of the ways to do it is avoiding the contamination. This is why it's very, very important to know what we buy and what we consume and try to avoid if the thing that we consume is not favorable. Perhaps many people wonder where they can buy their clothes and how to know if the brand they buy don't pollute the planet. Although you may not know, there are many sustainable options The best known are second-hand stores or thrift stores and local stores. The thrift store are an excellent option since you get clothes in perfect condition that belongs to people who decide to sell them in a store because they will no longer use them, so someone else can give the garment a second life. It is also very common to get new clothes with a label in thrift stores. The reason is that some people sell them because they don't fit because they buy it and never use it, among others. An advantage of those type of stores is that you can get very good quality clothes in a very low prices, and they will be unique clothes that no all the people can get. Another option is to shop in a local stores that which are usually stores that produce a very low quantity of clothing but excellent quality. In addition to helping the environment, you help a local small business and your city's economy. Investing in quality garments that last over the years and that are timeless will always be a better option than investing in a garment of the season of poor quality that you will have to change in a few months. It's our duty as a human being to take care of the planet. We have to value it, to love it, and respect it. Making the greatest possible efforts to take care of the environment is essential for the conservation of the earth. Besides, the more we have polluted the planet, we also pollute yourself. Making a smart investment when buying clothes will help to save time, money, and preserve the environment. The future of the earth is in your hands. Thank you for your attention.